Capricorn Horoscope 2025 predictions for a year of change. As we enter a new year, the stars are aligned perfectly to bring in new opportunities and challenges for the Capricorns. Being ruled over by Saturn, the Caps normally do not bow down towards challenges and new starts. Thanks to their resilience, competitiveness, year 2025 holds great developments for them. This would be a period of transition and personal growth for the Capricorns. There would be stability and steady progress all through the year. Uranus in square with your ruler Saturn might bring about occasional shakeups in your life, but you are not one to be deterred by the same. Caps, better expect the unexpected this season. Try out new things and embrace changes with ease. You would be pushed out of your comfort and zone and asked to take risks all along the way. If handled well, you can make great strides this year. Natives would be spiritually inclined this year, despite having to face ups and downs in life. This would be more a period of self-discovery and positive changes for the Capricorns. Important astrology events in 2025 Capricorn Yearly Horoscope. January 8th, Mercury enters Capricorn. March 13th, Lunar Eclipse in Virgo 9th house. March 29th, Solar Eclipse in Aries 4th house. July 10th, Full Moon in Capricorn. July 13th, Saturn Retrograde in Aries. September 7th, Lunar Eclipse in Pisces 3rd house. September 21st, Solar Eclipse in Virgo 9th house. November 28th, Saturn direct in Pisces. December 15th, Mars enters Capricorn. December 21st, Sun enters, winter solstice. December 24th, Venus enters Capricorn. The cosmos would act quite favorably for the Capricorns in 2025, transforming it into a rewarding period. The astrological events through the year in your sign would shape your life in profound ways. To start with, we have Mercury entering your sign on January 8th, 2025. Mercury in Capricorn indicates effective communication when there would be clarity and efficiency. You would be inspired to think and act in tandem with your goals. Capricorns would witness a lunar eclipse in the 9th house of Virgo on the March 13th, 2025. This eclipse would lure you towards the unknown territory. Lots of travel and even a sabbatical is on the cards. This is followed by yet another eclipse in your 4th house of Aries, and it would be a solar eclipse on March 29th. This might be a time of internal crisis. You might have troubles in balancing your internal needs and that of those around. And the 10th of July would see a full moon in your sign, making you committed to practices and discipline. Your ruler Saturn would go retrograde in the sign of Aries on the 13th of July. This is your 4th house and would be a time to assess your responsibilities towards family. You might need to re-establish your boundaries. Come September, there would be season of eclipses, starting with a lunar eclipse in your 3rd house of Pisces on the 7th of September. This eclipse would highlight issues related to your communications, siblings, and short travels. And then we have a solar eclipse in your 9th house of Virgo on the 21st of September. This eclipse would bring the focus onto higher education, religious rituals, and garnering of philosophical knowledge and wisdom. The 28th of November would see the retrograding Saturn turning direct in the sign of Pisces. Saturn's direct motion signifies a time when karmic consequences of the past come into play. Your past efforts would be rewarded now. And then on the 15th of December, Mars transits to your sign. Mars is said to be exalted when in Capricorn. This transit is a good time to take on significant tasks and ensure that they are completed fully. Following Mars, the Sun enters your sign on the 21st of December, which also happens to be the winter solstice. This Sun transit emphasizes us to work hard and play hard too. This is a time for seasonal enjoyment and celebrations. A couple of days from the Sun transit, Venus follows suit on the 24th of December to enter your sign. Venus in Capricorn would influence your relationships and bring about harmony and balance in your life. Work prospects in 2025 Capricorn Horoscope. Capricorns need to break out of the routine and look out for innovative solutions to excel in their career this year. Collaborate and network, because teamwork would pay you well these days. Major changes are unfolding around, and they might be leading you to some of the most unexpected opportunities in recent times. Your ambition together with your hard work and commitment would lead you to professional success these days. Networking with others, especially if you are into business, would serve you well now. Around mid-year, some of you are in for a job switch or relocation, as your case may be. Accept new responsibilities, but be cautious that you do not overexert or abandon the personal side of life. Maintaining a balance would be the key to survival in both areas of your life. Your knack for organizing would serve you well, and you would be able to get into the good books of authorities in workplace. Be receptive to ideas and opinions of your peers as well. Learn to delegate when the situation warrants the same. The last quarter of the year would inspire most of you into major career moves. Seize the moment at the right instant. Opportunity does not always knock on you. Money matters in 2025 for Capricorn. Year 2025 would be a period of financial revamp for the Capricorns. In a sense, you need to take stock of your standing and make tweaks to the same. Formulate a viable budget plan and follow it to the dot. Not much money would flow towards you these days, however your basic needs would be met. It might be a hand-to-mouth existence for some of you. If at all you see a surge of financial resources, bank on them. Invest wisely and do not be carried away by fraudulent schemes that might erode your capital. Investing in real estate, gold, stocks and bonds would be a better idea these days. Periodically review your investments and make some amends. Look out for clever and innovative solutions to trim your spending and save better. Explore ways to make more money. Mid-year would bring in some good income sources. And the last quarter of the year would see a soar of your financial standing. Do not indulge nor splurge your money on others around. Not a time to lend or borrow money as well. This year calls for a prudent approach to finances, if you need to stay afloat. Love Horoscope 2025 Capricorn. 2025 is likely to bring about a shake-up to your love or marriage thanks to the Saturn-Uranus square around. All through the year there would be trials and tribulations in the love front, however you are likely to come out unscathed at the end of the year. Single Capricorns would be forging some exciting new connections in their lives. Their romantic prospects are bright for the year, with passions running high and deep. However, natives are advised not to take impulsive decisions and get committed easily. Weigh the pros and cons before entering a relationship. This would be a good period for those already married or in a relationship. You would expand and strengthen your ties. Love heats up and your dedication would bring about new meaning into your relationships. Single Caps are most likely to meet their partners through social interactions or cultural pursuits. Jupiter around makes sure that love abounds in your life through this year. Just be honest about your desires and intentions with regard to the relationship. Strive to create a meaningful relationship in love or marriage. Do not rush over things. Take time to understand your partner in a better light. Give him or her the necessary freedom too, and do not smother them by your love. The last quarter of the year holds some great promises with regard to your love. Then some dramatic twists and turns can be expected on the love front. Cherish the loving bonds you are being blessed all this year. Wellness Horoscope 2025 Capricorn. The year 2025 urges you to explore new ways and means to stay fit physically and mentally. Learn to nurture your body and mind as a whole. Resort to a nutritious diet and follow good physical regimen. Stay away from stress, just do not bite more than you can chew. Make self-care your routine and do not neglect periodic health checkups. Also, minor health issues need to be attended to cautiously without postponing. Anxiety and depression might befall some Capricorns. Get help through therapy or counseling and take good rest. Listen to your body and mind when the going gets tough. With some due diligence on your part, you can stay on top of your health chart. Make this a period to revitalize yourself. Be spiritually inclined and pursue social interactions as well. At times you might see some depletion of your energy levels owing to worries and anxieties. With careful planning you can save yourself from a future headache. Overall personal and professional growth in a balanced manner would go a long way in blessing you with good health and cheer through the year ahead. Astrologer advice for Capricorn. Trust your inherent abilities and embrace opportunities with ease. Enjoy the journey all along and let it be a meaningful one through the year. Cultivate self-love and nurture your bonds. You deserve the best and the stars do promise the same.